what things make up the concept of you. This is the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is insane. This is crazy. Like, but that one experience opened me up to so many different things, like so many different levels of art and entertainment that I'm actually into that I never would have fucking watched. Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tash. I'm filming a little later in the day today, girl. Today's been, okay, I honestly am not gonna act like I was doing so many different things. The day just got the fuck away from me because it's 6:30. But either way, hey girl, welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed the past 2 videos. We talked about old self versus new self. We talked about love and relationships. Today we're talking about aesthetic and identity. I feel like this video may be a little bit shorter because, like, baby, you know, this is my bread and butter. This is the shit I love to talk about, okay? Aesthetic and identity. And it's really important in this chapter of my life, even though I feel like it's been important in every chapter of my life. Like, going way back, I've always talked to y'all about the importance of beauty and, like, being a woman. Like, this is the best part of being a woman. Being able to be beautiful for no fucking reason, you know? So I've always talked to y'all about that, but I want to just, like, take it a little further, right? One thing I mentioned in my documentary is, like, how, like, I can be shallow, but it's because I just feel like we don't, as humans, value the free will we have to curate the life of our dreams. You know, we don't do that enough. And I feel like this video will help you understand even more of what I meant from that, okay? So, you know how to reach me, girl, okay? My Instagram is below in my description box. If you want to work with me, you want to be a one-to-one girly pop every week, okay? That link is below for you to apply as well, okay? So, oh, BTW. I don't know why my app link wasn't below, but my app link is below as well, okay? Period. Now, this, okay? You need to understand that your aesthetic is built in phases, and it's going to shift as you heal. It's going to shift as you grow, okay? Your palette is going to be refined as your energy changes, okay? So you know how, oh, perfect example, how you see people on the internet be like, he healed me so much I started wearing pink again. First of all, I don't believe in a man being able to heal you. Maybe, okay, but it's like, it's not on nobody, it's nobody else's job to heal you other than you healing yourself. So let's just get that out the way, okay? But the point of that statement was, she was saying, like, my energy changed so much and got so light from being with this man that I want to wear pink again. And that's one thing that I can say that happens when you going through different shit, especially when shit's like dark in your life. You almost want to wear dark colors, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be a true version of yourself shining through when you might be a person that's wearing all these bright colors and different things like that, but your aura, your personality might be a different shade, okay? But that happens as you evolve, as you go through time. It kind of becomes a thing where it's like, okay, like, this is more my vibe. Like me, I love reds, I love burgundies, I like whites, I like creams. Black is not for me, you know what I'm saying? But black accessories, black hair, black glasses, like dark things, dark accessories look great on me. Those are things I've only been able to learn over time, though, because you couldn't have told me that brown hair wasn't my shit from 2023 till literally like summer 2024, okay? I think I went back black for the first time in July of 2024, and then I went jet black after that, and I was like, oh my God, I really like this, you know? And then I tried to wear another color, and I'm like, this is fucking ugly. But I had to go through the phases, girl, because you couldn't have told me that. And then I even go back and I look at my, I used to wear black hair a lot in Atlanta, and I'm like, damn, I really do like my hair like that. Like, from me looking at old pictures of myself, plus knowing the styles I like now, I was able to kind of figure out what feels like my identity now, you know? And it's weird, like, I'm really having this weird connection with wigs right now. Like, you know, I feel like I would get another wig installed. I would wear another wig, but like, I'm so not into wigs right now. I'm more so into, like, my hair being left out if I'm wearing extensions, or just my hair alone, right? And I feel like that's with growth, though. I feel like wigs make me kind of feel like I'm wearing like a mask now, which is weird. And it's like, it might have just been the last installation I had and I just wasn't fucking with it, you know? I could get another wig and end up liking it. Like, I feel like I might still be open to a closure, you know? But I'm like testing the waters, and in the process I'm learning what's for me, right? And it was a time when like me wearing my real hair out just wasn't even a thought. Like I have like cut my hair off so many fucking times, okay? And like I would wear like a bun. Like when I first went to Miami, I would wear like my hair, and I would wear like clip-ins, and that was probably the first time I started to embrace my hair. And honestly, that might have been the initial wave into me focusing on like my hair being the main component. But I had an extreme breakage of my hair because my hair was dyed brown, and it broke off, so I cut it all off and started all over, you know? So, and it grew back black as fuck. So I don't know, like my hair has never been this black naturally, and it's just black as fuck. It's not 1B, it's black, you know? So yeah, but you get what I'm saying. You see what I'm talking about? Like going through different things kind of like helps you kind of have a vision for yourself. And like, and this is just something I was saying this to my sister one day. I was like, you know, girl, no matter what I'm going through, I ain't never thought I was ugly. I ain't never thought I was ugly, like, you know? And like, once again, I love my appearance. Like I love looking good. I love being fly. Like I know that when I walk into anywhere like this, people are instantly like, who the fuck is that? Okay? Because I'm fly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things. But either way, your aesthetic is going to change, and it's built in phases, girl. It's built in phases, okay? The next thing is understanding that aesthetic is not just your taste. It's emotional fluency. Like, colors are feelings. Like, my friend asked me the other day what my favorite color was, and I was like, my favorite color is yellow, but I feel like red. Sexy, okay? That's something you could pull on a man. But, that's, yeah. I said my favorite color is yellow, but I feel like red and expect to be treated like purple. Okay? Like, colors and vibes and aesthetics are emotional fluency. And once again, most people take that for granted. Most people don't embrace that. Most people don't have a color. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why not though? What the fuck is the point in living if you can't like be childlike with every fucking thing that you're doing? Like, what is the point? And that's why adulting fucking sucks, because we forget the fun shit like color theory. Color, and it's beyond color theory, like beyond just what color you look good in based on your skin tone. What colors make you feel good? Red makes me feel sexy. Red makes me feel powerful. Red makes me feel like you watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Without having to say that. Like, and that's why I said I feel like red, you know? So it's like, the colors, your aesthetic, the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, your style, your sense of self is your way of telling the world what you need them to feel when they see you. You get me? Okay, this shit is deep. This shit is deep. I want you to look at your aesthetic and your identity completely different after watching this video, okay? Because you are basically telling the world, hey, this is how I want you to treat me, based on the effort that you are putting into your aesthetic and your identity on a regular basis, okay? And if you're a person like me who expects the highest level of treatment, the highest level of respect, you're going to put time into your image and your aesthetic. One, for the way you feel about yourself, but two, for the way other people are going to treat you based off that one thing, okay? Now, you need to understand that random obsessions are not random. This was something that was super made relevant to me in the end of 2024 and early 2025. And something recently just happened in my life that was like, holy shit, you really have to pay attention to the urges of interest that you might have. It might be an interest that you just might not even think like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might have nothing to do. They might not correlate with you at all, but it might just be something that strikes your attention that you want to learn a little bit more about, you know? And a perfect example of that, I've said this, I know, in several videos, but I went to the Dior Museum in Paris, and that shit changed my entire fucking self concept, okay? Like, it elevated something in me, because I don't know why. Maybe for some reason I forgot that there were fucking cool ass museums that existed of shit that I gave a fuck about. And the Christian Dior Museum is literally all about beauty and evolution and expansion and just the ambiance, the energy, the way being in there makes you feel. The fact that the artist created in a certain way for the people who are consuming it to feel something. I sat in that museum and like, it's this, I can't even explain it to you, but it's like this big wall thing that is like showcasing like the start of life to the end of life with like the moon and the stars and shit, and it started with like a Michelangelo painting. And I'm just sitting there staring at the fucking ceiling like, yo, this is the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is insane. This is crazy. Like, but that one experience opened me up to so many different things, like so many different levels of art and entertainment that I'm actually into that I never would have fucking watched. Like, I watch fucking Emmy Awards and shit now, and it's like, not Emmy, the Tony Awards and shit. I'm like, bitch, you like this. This is a vibe. Nicole Schwartzinger, knowing what she started with the Pussycat Dolls and ended up being a Tony Award winner on Broadway, or for a Broadway show that she had, and a flashback of her being a Pussycat Doll, being across the street from the Broadway theater, saying, right now I'm over here, but I'm gonna make my way back over there, and her winning a Tony Award. Like, fuck. It's just like so much passion in things that you don't even understand about yourself yet, and you only know and learn those things by putting yourself in different experiences and different things, okay? And that's why I said random obsessions aren't random. If you're drawn to specific things, like I'm drawn to cherry print, I'm drawn to velvet, I'm drawn to luxury, I'm drawn to 80s, specifically 80s luxury, okay? Like 80s luxury Miami homes. Oh my God. Like a penthouse in Miami in the 80s, yo. You know what I'm saying? I love Eartha Kitt. I love Monica Bellucci. I love Dita Von Teese. Like, all of these different fucking things are things that like make up my personality, make up my view on life, make up my level of what I see art and creation to be. You get what I'm saying? But if I didn't give a fuck, and I didn't take the time to like look into why that fucking got my attention, or look into why this, and it could be little things, like me like learning about Eartha Kitt came from like a snippet clip I saw. I'm like, who the fuck is this woman? The fuck? Then I ended up doing my research on her and like learning her traumatic ass story, and then like learning who she grew up to be as a woman and the way her relationships with men were, and just like, I fuck with her. You know, Monica Bellucci, her sensual sex appeal, exuberant. From there, looking at Monica Bellucci and like studying Monica Bellucci's background and different shit like that got me into certain aesthetics with clothing and certain ways that I like, was like, oh my God, I think I might love my makeup that way. Or, oh my God, the perfect hairstyle with extensions is that hairstyle, because that gives embodiment. It might not have shit to do, might look like shit that Monica Bellucci looked like, but looking at Monica Bellucci and feeling my feelings about Monica Bellucci help me understand this part, or help me understand this part of my image. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that matter. These are the things that make you your own entity. This, like, the one thing that I've also come to recently, especially with just deciding, like, I had so many options on the table with like moving forward with my career and shit, you know, and I just made a fucking decision recently. I was like, fuck that, Shani, we're gonna do what's easy and what's fun. What's easy and what's fun? What's easy, what's fun, where do you feel connected, where do you feel like you're living, you're free, baby? And it's sitting here with you. And then it's something else that I'm starting soon, and I'm very fucking excited about. And it's in a category of other things that are random fucking things that Shani is excited about, Dashi is excited about, okay? And like, those things matter. Those things are extremely simple compared to other options I had that I could have taken. And it's just like, what's really going to like fulfill you? What's really going to excite you? What's going to allow you to be able to be in your most creative efforts? Okay? Fuck the money, fuck this, fuck that. What is it for you, right? And so getting back to that point and like understanding, like, you know, this may seem simple for me, but to somebody else, this may be some shit that's extremely hard. And that bottles down into the concept of what's for you is for you. Like, I can firmly stand on the fact that me making the decision I made, there is no other Dashi. There is no other me. There's nobody that can do it like me. There's all the different fucking things that I do, all the different things I think about, all the different thoughts I have, all the different things I want to try, all these different things. And none of it is people might have them same interests, but they're not gonna do it how I would do it, because I'm me. you know? And that, once again, plays into the aesthetic and the identity of things. What things make up the concept of you? What is that? We always talk about self-concept this, self-concept that. Within the building of the self-concept, you have to figure out the things that make up you. What are those things, you know? Another thing, the beauty standard, all right? And this is coming from a bitch that loves being beautiful, all right? The beauty standard is not real. It's not a real place, okay? It moves every 2 years, and if you fucking focus your life on remaining in the beauty standard, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle. The best thing you can do related to the beauty standard is define what the standard is for you in the chapter that you're currently in, okay? What is the beauty standard for you right now? And then when that shit starts to shift, that shit starts to change for you, change shit, try shit. Like 2024, once again, I'm telling y'all, I'm so glad I did this series because it truly is an evolution of me over like a real complete year. I was buying random shit. Like I got into this H&M phase in 2024. And I still do have some shit from H&M that I really do like. But that phase was so heavy because, yo, I didn't know what I liked. I felt like I didn't fuck with none of this shit in my closet anymore. I didn't know where I wanted to shop in person versus online. Like I have a list of stores you can shop online. But like I wanted to go try shit on. I wanted to go see like, what the fuck do I even like now? What looks good on me? Like I grew into my grown woman body. I got all these curves, girl. What the fuck is T for me? Okay, it really came to that. And once it got there, like me being able to go in the store and try shit on, me trying on shirts and dresses and tights and different shit that I would never pick up became important. Because I was trying to figure out what is for me now, right? Fuck this shit going on Instagram. Fuck Fashion Nova. What is for me? What feels like me, okay? And you have to like really cry. Like I think the coolest fucking people, like literally, if you ever just are bored, go look at the people I follow on Instagram and TikTok. I only follow people that I either personally know, like I'm a COS in real life, or I love something about their aesthetic or their identity. Every single person. Because I love that. Like there's nothing I love more than watching somebody be different from somebody else. Like the fashion sense, the interest. Like it's this one girl I follow, she loves print media. So how we love digital media, everything on social media, she loves finding print media that's still available. So where you can get a magazine with all the different colors and like the fashion books and guides and everything. Like they don't make those as much anymore because everything is so digital now. But her thing is collectibles from that realm, and I think that's fucking iconic. Okay, same with people who just have like extensive fashion senses where it's like I would never put that shit on, but I love the fact that she did. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that are the most interesting. Those are the people that are most exciting. Those are the people that you remember, right? Like what are the things? And you know, one of the things, it also has to go even deeper. I see this little boy walking down the street. I'm telling y'all, my grandma live in the hood, girl. I'll be like, okay. It's been like 5 people walking down the street, like, so y'all done probably seen them over here, okay? But like it goes even deeper because like your personality is also a part of your aesthetic and identity. Your personality will change over time. It will shift. It will become more positive. It may become more negative. It may become more balanced. Like you're gonna go through different phases of shit, right? And so once you are at a healthy place in your life and you know your personality and you know your identity and you know you're this, you know you're that, be that. Be cool with being that. You know, I felt like at one point in my career when I was like leveling up in the business world, I needed to calm the fuck down. But I'm a TTG crash out, bitch. Like I am. I'm super fucking calm. But when I have a point to make, I mean, I'm in it. You know what I mean? Talking about in it. Like, it's like for real, you know? So I can't dim myself down just for other people's comfort, you know? And like once I really understood that my personality played a massive role in my aesthetic and my identity, like me being back on camera was blatantly obvious. Like, and that's something I also have said over years. I love being on camera. I love this. I love it. And that's not bullshit. I'm most myself in front of the fucking camera, you know? And so understanding these things about your aesthetic, understanding these things about your identity, your expression, your taste. This is the way you become seen without ever having to force it, okay? I'm always telling y'all, I don't have to look for attention. because I'm locked into my aesthetic. I'm locked into my identity, okay? Last thing I'll say here is AI is making, this is just like a side note, but AI is making shit weird, all right? I'm all for using AI to bounce thoughts off your brain. Like, shout out to fucking ChatGPT, because I think I'm a genius. And if I come up with some kind of business idea and I need some research done, that shit gives it to me in seconds, okay? But I hate how AI is allowing people to fucking half-ass their appearance and half-ass the work. And this is coming from a person that's been an entrepreneur since 2018, building ebooks from scratch and shit, okay? So, like, I don't love the shortcuts, and I don't love the human shit people are doing with the shortcuts. Like, having AI make photos of you in a photo shoot, it's bullshit to me. Bullshit. Now, I get if you are from the slums or shit's just bad, maybe get AI to do something if you're trying to like position yourself on social media. But as a person who's just being lazy as fuck and not investing in that first photo shoot and not investing like those reps, you got to put those reps in when you're trying to build something successful. Like, that shit is important. I can remember I have it. I'm not even gonna fucking cap with y'all. If I feel like digging, I'm gonna fucking find it. My first photo shoot, embarrassing as fuck. Embarrassing as fuck. Outfit didn't make sense. Hair didn't make sense. Why am I holding a fucking champagne bottle in a fucking hair promotion? But hey, I built $100,000 brand off of that. You know what I'm saying? Now I would be like, fuck no. But then that's what I had, and I did with what I had. You know what I mean? I used what I had to get done what I needed to get done, type shit. Either way, I want you to understand that your aesthetic is just your healing in disguise. Like, that's all it is. Your aesthetic, your identity is your healing in disguise. And when you don't have the passion to put into that, you still got some healing to do. You still got some healing to do, okay? I love you. Once again, everything you need to work with me or connect with me is below in my description box. I'm really trying to make sure I get all these 7 done this week, girl. Okay, I'm 3 in a row, so clap me up, okay? But tomorrow we're gonna be talking about soft life and self-trust. Woo, hot topic, bitch, because, girl, that self-trust is a motherfucker when you leveling up, okay? Either way, I love you. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.